Hi, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be pattern testing my old Winchester 1300 pump gun with a 22-inch barrel. We're going to be trying to get some tight patterns for predator hunting out of it using number 4 buck. That number 4 buck load today is going to be Federal, just their regular blue box Federal, not the premium. It's their 2 3/4 inch number 4 buck load. It's got 27 pellets in it. So I'm bought all this stuff myself. I'm not sponsored by anybody, so we're just going to get on with the testing. All right, first choke we're going to try is the True Glow turkey choke, their headbanger, 665 constriction. Pretty tight for this number 4 buck. We'll give it a shot. All right, let's see what we got. All right, there's the results of our Federal 2 3/4 inch number 4 buck at 40 yards with the 665 True Glow 35-inch piece of paper. We got 23 of the 27 pellets on the 35-inch piece of paper. We've got 5 in a 10-inch ring, 9 in the ring around that 20-inch ring. So a total in 20, 14 pellets. Well, that 665 might have been a little bit too tight for that, but we got to start somewhere. So we'll open it up from there, see how we do. All right, so next up we're going to try the True Lock Predator choke. It is made for number 4 buckshot and number 1 and BB. We'll see how it does with this Federal 2 3/4 inch number 4 buck, 40 yards. All right, let's see what we got. All right, with the Federal number 4 buck 2 3/4 inch load using the True Lock 670, we got 24 pellets on a 35-inch piece of paper here. We got 5 in a 10-inch ring. Yeah, I can't count to 5. 5 in a 10-inch ring, and then 12 in the 20-inch ring around that. So 17 pellets out of the 27 in a 20-inch ring. Might need to open the choke up a little bit more. We'll go a little bigger. We'll try 680 and see if we can get some better results. It's not terrible, but hopefully we can do better than that. All right, next up we're going to try that Indian Creek 680. This is their Predator choke. A little bit bigger constriction than the last one. A lot more complicated too. That True Lock is a pretty simple choke. It's long, but this one's got that longitudinal porting in it. Let's see how it does. See what we got. All right, here's the Federal number 4 buck 2 3/4 inch load. 27 pellets in that shell, 26 on the paper with the Indian Creek 680 Predator choke. Not a lot of difference than the last choke. It's about the same. We got 6 in a 10-inch ring, 9 in a 20-inch ring around that. So we got 15 in a 20-inch circle. You could still hunt with that, but it's not quite what we're looking for. So we'll try something else. All right, guys. Next up, we're going to try the Kicks Buck Kicker. This is the extra full version that measures somewhere around 685. So a little larger constriction than the last choke we tried. So we'll try this at 40 yards and see what we get. All right, see what we got. Okay, that Federal number 4 buck 2 3/4 inch load seemed to like a little less choke. Got a little better looking group out of this. We got 27 of the 27 pellets on the paper, 35-inch piece of paper here, 40 yards. That was the Kicks Extra Full Buck Kicker. And we've got 10 in a 10-inch ring, and we've got 9 in the ring around that, so 19 in a 20-inch ring. Not going to say we've gotten better results with other buckshot loads, but that's an improvement over what we've seen with the tighter choke. So we'll go. We got one more shell that we can shoot. We'll go to that heavy modified and see if we can make this a little bit better, because apparently, unlike the Winchester music, it seems like you could choke it down pretty good, and some of the other ones you can too. But this Federal load didn't like tight chokes at all. But of course, you may have had different results. If you do, post it down in the comments and let everybody know how you've gotten this load to work, so the rest of us will know how to, at least where to give us a starting point. All right, next we'll try this AVNX waterfowl choke. It's their Crusher. Yeah, they sell it as a heavy modified, and we'll see what kind of results we get with the Federal 2 3/4 inch number 4 buck with it. All right, see what we got. All right, our Federal 2 3/4 inch number 4 buckshot with the AVNX Crusher, the heavy modified waterfowl choke that they have. We've seen it throw number 4 buckshot pretty good before. 26 of the 27 pellets on the paper. Looks like went a little bit right. Got 6 in a 10-inch ring, 9 in the ring around that. They're at 20 inches, so 15 in a 20-inch ring. That load kind of didn't seem to react a whole lot to chokes, and just had pretty similar results across the board. So not exactly what I'm looking for. I don't think I've ever shot that just their regular 2 3/4 inch number 4 buckshot. I've shot their 3-inch stuff and had pretty good results with the premium, but I hadn't shot this before. I have their number 1 buck. We'll try it eventually one of these days, but for now, I think that'll just sit on the shelf, and we'll use that at the range because I've got better stuff to hunt with. But it's worth a try. And it may just be my gun. Like I said, these are just single data points. If you've gotten good results out of this stuff, let us know, so that we can all benefit from that. And if you've got a trick to making this stuff work. But other than that, we're done here. We'll stay tuned for more tests, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks.